Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is Masood here, and welcome back to my channel Learn English with Masood. Students, today we are going to learn an easy way to write an explanation of Ruba'iyat written by Alama Muhammad Iqbal. Now let's get started. Ruba'iyat by Alama Muhammad Iqbal. Now here we have the first stanza of Ruba'iyat by Alama Muhammad Iqbal. Now the first stanza is here. Faith is like Abraham at the stakes to be self-honoring, and God drunk is faith. Hear me, you whom this age is way so captivate. To heave no faith is worse than slavery. First of all, you have to write reference. These lines have been taken from Ruba'iyat written by Alama Muhammad Iqbal. So your reference must be written correctly to get 2 marks. The next one is context. In context, you will write the central idea of the poem. Allama Iqbal urges the need for strong faith. He expresses his regrets about the miserable condition of the Muslims. He gives a historical example of Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam, that he came out of the fire because he had firm faith in God. The Muslims have forgotten the tradition of their forefathers, so they are perplexed and worried. If you have any one of the stanza in the exams, the context will be the same ones. This context is the same for all the stanza. Now, the next part is explanation. In explanation, you will start with these lines. In these lines, the poet, in the spontaneous overflow of his powerful emotions, lament the tragic decline of the Muslim societies that have lost their spiritual passion and unity, now reduced to superficial existence with no feeling deeper than the skin. The poet has given the concept of a strong faith. He wants to inspire the Muslims to realize their inner potential and act with courage. He encourages self-development, spiritual awareness, and striving for excellence in their daily life. So this is the first paragraph of the explanation. The next one is Iqbal also emphasizes the importance of awakening the Muslim Ummah and living a purposeful, meaningful life. Through his simple yet deep language, he motivates readers to reflect on their relationship with God, strong relationship, themselves and the world, and to lead a life of action, responsibility, and higher ideals. Then ends with these lines of any stanza, of any explanation. The language of the poem is simple, lucid, profound, and thought-provoking. Both the implicit mean inner, and explicit outer meanings encourage the readers to imagine and reflect. So you will get 5 marks out of 5 if you write the explanation, context, and reference correctly. Now see the next stanza. This is stanza number 2. Music of strange lands with Islam's fire blends, on which the nation's harmony depends. Empty of concord is the soul of Europe, whose civilizations to no Makkah bends. Reference the same. These lines have been taken from Ruba'iyat, must be over here, written by Alama Muhammad Iqbal. If your reference is correct, you will get 2 marks. And now the context is the same. as you have done in the stanza 1. Now we will start with explanation. In these lines, the poet, in the spontaneous overflow of his powerful emotions, highlights that it is Islam's fire that creates harmony among all the nations of the world. Iqbal says that the West apparently looks very advanced, cultured, and powerful, but they are trackless and astray. They don't have any central place like the Muslims have Makkah. The poet emphasizes the concept of a strong faith. This is the first paragraph of the explanation, and then you can write any quotation if you like, but the next one is there. He wants to inspire the Muslims to realize their inner potential and act with courage. He encourages self-development, spiritual awareness, and striving for excellence in their life. And with this explanation, with the same line, the language of the poem is simple, lucid, profound, and thought-provoking. Both the implicit and explicit meaning encourage the readers to imagine and reflect. This is the explanation of the stanza number 2. And now let's come to the third one. The third one is there. Love's madness has departed, and this is very important stanza. In the Muslims' veins, the blood runs thin, ranks broken, hearts perplexed, prayers cold, no feeling deeper than the skins. And the reference is the same one. These lines have been taken from Ruba'iyat, written by Alama Muhammad Iqbal. So this must be correctly written over there. And the next one is a context, and the context is the same as you have done in the explanation of 1 and 2. Now let's get the explanations. In these lines, the poet, in the spontaneous overflow of his powerful emotion, laments that the intensity of love has departed from the Muslims. He says that when love increases, it approaches madness. That is the eligibility for finding the love of God. He wants to inspire the Muslims to realize their inner potential and act with courage. He encourages self-development, spiritual awareness, and striving for excellence in their life. Iqbal also believes the blood in their veins has become thin. As a result, the brotherhood has lost its strength. This is the first paragraph of the explanation. And now move to the third and the last one. Their unity is at stake now. He says that they have lost the true spirit of Islam. They lack love for mankind. They have lost their power of meditation and the values of their prayers. Their emotions are devoid of essential warmth. They feel only at the superficial level. The poet motivates readers to reflect on their relationship with God. And end with, if you have written any quotation, then write these lines. The language of the poem is simple, lucid, profound, and thought-provoking. Both the implicit and explicit meanings encourage the readers to imagine and reflect. So this is very important poem with respect to your exams. Prepare the explanations, learn by heart the reference and context. And the next we have few words of vocabulary. The first one is captivate, attract, enthrall, fascinate, enchant, and mesmerize. Concord, that is concord, that is agreement, accord, coordination, coherence. And the next one is there, that is departed, vanished, gone, perished, khatam ho jana, defunct, and extinct. And the last one is blends, mixed, mixtures, amalgamation, fusion, merges. This is an easy way to write an explanation of the stanza, and if still you have any question, you can put your question in the comment box. I'll upload another video for you. Thank you.